Welcome friends to another unprofessional coffee making video.
Yes, and today we want to show what we have at home to make coffee and what are some cheapest ways to make coffee at home.
Yeah. So these are the tools we're currently using at home. We're gonna start with
The cheapest one with cold brew. We have an episode on cold brew where you just need a bag to filter the coffee. Or
That's it.
anything you can use to filter the coffee works.
Even a paper filter will work.
Yes.
You know, you put you grind the beans, you put them in the jar, and then you pour it, and then the paper will capture the beans. The idea is you need something to hold the beans and separate them from the water. Easy.
Yes. Oh, and all of this needs grinded coffee, so we do have a grinder at home.
Yeah.
You can either buy coffee beans and grind them at home, which will be more fresh, or you can just buy the grinded coffee yourself as well.
Yeah, ground coffee loses some of its properties, so it's always better to get beans and grind them at home.
Okay. And then we will also introduce each of them in a separate episode too. So the second one is Vietnamese press.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same principle. This is just a couple of filters. Let me get closer. Look, a filter. This is a metallic filter. This is a lid, so there will be no water escaping or evaporating, leaving the container. And this other little piece is another filter.
So this will cost less than $5.
Mm-hmm.
And then another method to make
Pour over coffee.
coffee, which is not expensive as well. You just need to get one of this and then use the paper filter. You can use the paper filter every time. And all of these are below $20.
Yeah.
And then French press.
Yeah, French press, very popular. A lot of people use it to make tea as well. And again, you put the beans in here, or your ground coffee, then pour some hot water in it, and then this filter will help you push the beans to the bottom of the press, and it'll raise the water level. So you only have coffee at the end, or tea.
And for cold brew, you don't need hot water, but for this three methods, you do need to make hot water.
We use one of these kettles. This is a regular standard tea kettle.
That every Chinese family will have for hot water.
Yeah, every English family.
Yeah.
I didn't see too many of these in Mexico, but hey, my people, get one of these. It heats up a liter of water it boils a liter of water in 1 minute.
Yes. And then the next method is that if you have a stove at home.
Yeah, so this is the Italian press or the mocha press, right?
How do you use this?
This is super easy too. The lower parts of this thing has a filter. So basically what you're going to do is to put your coffee beans in this area here. Then you're gonna pour the water here, and you put the whole thing on the stove. You just let it sit there for a few minutes. That's it.
Yeah. And then the next one is a brewer machine by itself, which it heats up water by itself. I like it too. I have one in my office, which means I don't need this in the office. I can use that just for hot water as well.
Yeah.
But that is super easy too, and then it is very cheap as well. We got this on discount for like $30 with setup for timing and everything. You can find $20 cheap online as well.
Even less. Like this is something we got at Walmart, you know. But if you look at other stores like even like Dollar General, like there's a bunch of places that have regular brewers for under $20.
And this one has 12 cup. But if you're just by yourself or a small family, you can just buy those smaller ones for 4 cups.
Yeah, and this one can be programmed as well. So you can just set it up and it'll brew your coffee in the morning. If you pour your your ground coffee at night, it's convenient. It's fast, and you can do other things while making your coffee.
Yeah, and this is the most common one you will see in a hotel as well.
Yeah.
And you can use that for hot water. So the next one is a little bit fancier.
This is a bit fancier, and this is a gift from one of our friends. They know we love coffee so much, and we used to have like a little espresso machine, but unfortunately it blew up for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, and if you like cappuccino or espresso based coffee, you can have just a manual one espresso machine.
Yeah.
Or a portable, a small one doesn't cost that much.
Yeah, we have a small milk frother here, which basically, froths the milk, heats it up, turns it into like a foam, like the one on cappuccino.
Yeah.
And these are not expensive at all, so you don't have to have an espresso machine to have a cappuccino at home. You can do it with a Vietnamese press and the milk frother.
Yes.
Yeah, easy. And this is called a Keurig. It's even got a fancy name. And all you have to do is put one of these capsules in here and then turn it on. Bam, it'll heat up. It'll tell you heating up, like in this little screen here, which is all actually touch screen. And once it's done, your coffee, the exact amount of coffee you order will come out. The bad thing about this is that there is a very limited options when it comes to choosing your coffee.
Yes.
You can find a little pot that you can fill up yourself, but I think it's too fancy, for
the
just for that.
machine itself is more expensive too. All the others you can get it for below $30, and you can enjoy a nice cup of coffee with a lot more choice of coffee. And if you have a coffee grinder, you can basically drink any nice beans with this cheap.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, for the cost of one of these, you can buy all of these, and you have more variety. So this is a no-brainer, people.
Let us know.
How do you brew coffee at home?
Yeah.
How do you like your coffee? I don't know where to go, so I'll just come up here. It's always great talking to you guys.
Bye.